Guys, what's up? Just coming off the work. I'm so excited. Right now I'm going home to actually button up some things on the engine so I can get it to start. I want to video the first startup, to hear that new turbo spool, or just see the blades moving. Right now I'm in traffic and I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm wondering where to go to actually buy some food. It's kind of hard for me because I don't eat chicken. I've been off chicken for a while now.
What?
But you look like you let me down.
So I'm really pondering right now whether or where to go and get something to eat, because the car have to get started tonight to show you guys. That should show you guys the dedication that I have for my project. I'm just coming from work, 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna go right back until probably 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning, and then back to work at 6 o'clock.
The one day when my daughter this was a night and cut in my box.
I'm really putting in a lot of time to get this done. Hope you guys will enjoy this content. Just did a Domino's run. When we are working on cars, we have to have something to eat. Now Vaughn is over there sorting out the tools for us to start working. But pineapple pizza, just coming from work, as I said before in the previous video. Only love for you guys. Make you see we're doing this in the night. Right here, we're gonna connect the axle. We're gonna wire the engine. It's raining, but the work has to go on. I'm under a shed. One of you guys can actually see the rain. Turn on the seat for them to see the rain. See, it's raining like crazy outside, but still, for the love of the sports, I look on the bonnet. See, it's raining, but for the love of the sports, we're trying to get the car complete. We installed the engine the other day, but I had to go to work. Now I'm back from work. I'm working, go right back till morning, me and Vaughn. We're trying, even if we don't get to start it tonight, we're trying to button up all the wires, get all the pipes on, get the turbo installed. You can't please like me though?
No.
No.
Yeah, tomorrow.
What make them in our work?
That now go happen. That will never happen. You will never live to see that happen. Your money done.
Take time, drop them leave it. Take time, because I don't want to bust none of the ends. Yeah, secure the. Right here, I'm just securing the wire so that when I'm sliding the axle to the gearbox, it do not damage any of the pin or the clips on the end of the wire. So I'm securing it. Right here I'm connecting the oil feed for the turbo, also the breather, and also I'm going in this part. I'm going to show you where I'm running the water to the turbo. I will illustrate that with you shortly. Woolly when you're tight, you don't want to twist. Pull it back and twist it. Take time, take it easy, break. Take your time, because that can't lock so tight already with that. Yeah. Woolly right this one, so when I tighten it, woolly doesn't move. And I really just say for wool still not doing yourself, and I move the part. Like so. Right. These we can say we come and start doing it now, blow away. Because I see say night, down in the morning. Right here in the morning. Yeah, right off the night, man.
But this is a blood clot, big man, and not easy.
Guys, sometimes we are doing these modifications. Sometimes don't get discouraged. You just have to try find another way out. Because trust me, I got discouraged, you know. But sometimes you just need to take a break and take a 5. And me too. And you're good. You can't let these because things discourage you from doing the passion, you know. That's why some people do not set cars, because they don't have the patience. But I do have the patience, but sometimes I just take a 5. The next one.
Let's cut off it.
No, next braided one to go on this. You have to run it up?
This one of these.
Yeah. Not the one piece there, but the next one. Yeah. What's your work? So. Just the one with the little bin. Okay. So some people never believe in us, but what DJ Khaled said.
God did.
Okay. Boys then I put their hand on car can't move.
Chat to a pussy clot much more.
Bright. Out of order. Yeah, on YouTube. Man says if you don't put your hand back on the car now, car now move. So I say alright. Now I put back your hand on my car and it will move. And see if you don't move, I drive come on my yard and make it move. That's how the thing set. Alive on it?
Never lie.
Okay. Some man feel say them a god in a sport. You hurt me, brother. So this one are lower one, you go. Look like the top one, you know. Man, let's practice. I see where you do it. Nobody never tell me. Just practice. Don't like that work bracket up then. The people them nasty, man. And you with camera look one over there. And look at me look up, you know. Oh no, no. That's never move the bracket, man. That was weird. No, kitchen street. Assembly time when I want no debris. Afford that. Afford that.
That's clear off my ram.
Yeah, man, afford that, man. Let's see the idea, so you see afford. I like how you do that one, still, man. Yeah, correct, you know. More of this comes so brother. I like how that set bin right there, brother.
You want to bend towards the engine.
Let's straighten it up, brother. Alright, look how mine stay. Do it like that, brother. Feel one look so. One correct. Nah, man, something wrong, man. That was I should I don't know why it wrong with it. If I cut over the door or what. But me want it straight. Me just want it flow. Yeah, make it flow, so. Make it flow, so. Yeah, make it flow, so. We don't want it flow with no bend, brother. Make it flow like that. Yeah, lock it up. Big up Revard. Big up Revard all the time. Yeah. So remember guys, here is where we're gonna run the water to the turbo. The water from the turbo is gonna go to this at this gooseneck right here. As I said, you don't have to run it this way. You can still run a line from the pipe to the water pump to the turbo, and then from the turbo you can weld a fittings on your radiator to send back the water to the radiator. So you have two options. You can choose either one. But for me, I choose to use this gooseneck because on the Hondas it comes with a part where you can drill it and tap it, and you put a fittings and you're good to go. So that's why I use this for my application. But it's similar for different cars or different brand if you don't have that kind of gooseneck. I think with us, we make anything work. Alright, so we reach to the point right now of the night when we're gonna wire back the engine. You know, some people think it's hard to wire an engine, but I used to think it's hard as well. But from pulling up this car, you know, fitting it up back, I get to understand how wiring in a car really set. Because in any car at all, whether K series, B series, single dingle, and I'm sure about Hondas, and it's worth for all the brands, right? If on the Toyota, the starters oftentimes be on this side because the engine is on this side, on the Hondas, and the gearbox is on this side. So the wires for the speed sensor, the starter. For the Hondas we have the VTEC solenoid here, so these wire flow this way. For the injector over right here, you have a different loom for that. For the alternator down there, you have the loom go down there for the alternator. For the oil sensor switch, you have a wire that goes there as well. So it's basically easy. It's a plug and play. So you know, from the experience of pulling up this car, you know, I realized that to wire any car at all, it's easy. Because this is not the only engine that I wire. I wire K series already, and I wire the single dingle already, and it's the same procedure. So let's go and start wiring this baby. Asking Vani for the 10 socket and spanner because I'm gonna use this right here is actually the grounds for the ECU. This is not a how to do video, however. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, okay? You know, the mechanics probably pre me if I tell you how to do everything, but you know, this right here is the ground for the ECU. I remember a time when I pulled up the engine before and I didn't remember to connect this ground. The check engine light was still on in the car and would never chip out. You remember the night, Devani?
Yeah. Oh, no, you can't start.
Yeah, we were wondering why the car not starting. When I take back a look, I realized that in the morning, because it was a night like tonight, and in the morning when I take a look, and I realized that this was the reason why, I called Vani and I said, you know, we break the computer chip for nothing at all, because this is the wire that was not connected. So now it tighten already. So now I ring this now. So now I'm make sure that this is the first wire I actually connect to the car. Here is the speed sensor, right? You just push this in the gearbox, but I'm actually not gonna connect this to the gearbox as yet because we have not yet put in the fluid in the gearbox, so I will not yet set or put that back in the gearbox. What I will be, I just connected the grounds as you see for the ECU. So here I'm gonna connect the starter. So this is actually the grounds for the starter, right? And this right here, no, this is not the ground, this is the live current to the starter. This is the signal wire. Are you seeing this, Bonnie?
Yeah.
This is the signal grounds for the starter. This is a live current. I think this is a 14 or a 12. Let me see if it's a 14. No, this is a 12. So this is a 12, and this one you just push this in. The wire, come on, perfect. So I'm gonna connect this wire to the starter right now. As I said, guys, wiring the car is easy at first. You know, when like about 3 years ago I used it, I think these stuff was hard, you know. So alright, so I'm just gonna untighten this because Vonnie on is full right now, and I would have to get a 12 socket to actually tighten that. But since I start doing it for myself, I realize wiring a car is easy. You know, you have 3 different, as I said, you have 2 to 3 ways of wire on for my car right now, because I am going to go coil and plug, so I'm going to avoid this wire. But this is for the distributor, as I said, and the VTEC solenoid, and the reverse switch, and also the coolant temp, and also the radiator fan switch. So let's go and connect it right now. It's not a how to do video, but because I'm installing the engine in the car, I will just show you guys how to wire it. So anybody doing this, it's easy for them, you know, because I learned this by myself. So, you know, you guys can also learn it as well. So let's go, Vonnie. I show Vonnie how to do it as well. So, I'm just gonna make Vonnie illustrate where they go, because you know you gain the experience from me. So go ahead, Vonnie. Right, so only thing on this side to do now is to install back the alternator and connect the alternator wires, and we're basically, the engine is finished wired. So I don't know if you want me to do that right now, or we can leave it for our next night.
Next time.
Because we leave work and come right here. And we did a lot. We connect all those, all the AN lines around the back, all the oil feed to the turbo. We did a lot of work. We connect all the mounts, So we are good to go. We did a lot tonight. So this ends this video for tonight.